Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Just yesterday, I helped somebody get rid of some background white on this project. I'm just going to show you that all the white is gone except for the white in the beer that we want. So now they want to cut it out to make a sticker. So it is less than, it's just a little over 3 inches. So let's make our nudge factor 5. And let's take that, hit the plus key on your keyboard and move that over. Now there's 2 trains of thought to do this, and one of them is going to go left click, right click. Now it is a group, so the contour tool will work, but in some cases the contour tool doesn't work. And we're going to contour the outside with round corners 1/4 of an inch. And for some reason, there's a problem with this particular file, and it does that. I have yet to figure that out. But the other way to do something like that, if you notice it's grouped together so there's no weld tools, if we go to Object, Group, and ungroup it all, as soon as we do that, we get the boundary tool. So hit the boundary tool and make a boundary around that, and then do that right there. I nudged it over. Now I'm going to still do the 1/4 of an inch with rounded corners is very important in this part, because if you use square corners, you're going to get, well, in this case, it doesn't look too bad, but we're going to use rounded corners. And if that's too much, let's just back up and go 0.2. And, you got to look, I don't do stickers, but that's a pretty fragile little part right there, quite possibly, but let's call it good. Then go up to Object and break the contour part and grab your contour, and because we've nudged, we can nudge it right back over to your sticker. Now we can take this back and, well, we don't have to do anything, just put it back on your original sticker. So I'm nudging the whole time, and that's what kind of makes this better. And see, it's going actually cutting around that one bubble. So we could change that by going up here and go up to Object and break the curve apart, and then get rid of that one little bubble. And now group it back together, Control G, and contour it again. And see, now to me, it looks a lot better. And then go up to Object, break contour apart, and take that. Of course, we'd need to get rid of the, probably the bubble on the original picture. Well, the bubble's outside the picture, but we can get rid of that too, just by doing the same thing. Go up to Object, Group, and ungroup, and then just grab that bubble. Well, got to go, see, that's part of a group, so go group, and let's ungroup all. I normally don't like doing that, but there's that bubble's gone. And then, of course, I would Control G to group it all together. Now, if you do not like that roughness of the sticker, to me, it adds to it, but you could have it go all the way across flat. It's just a bunch of nodes. So we have to ungroup it. I'm going to say leave it like that, but just in case, grab this with your pick tool and just delete these bottom nodes. I think it looks a lot better. That's going to be too much. And I think the really best way to do it is to leave it just like that. Now, if that's a little bit too big, we've got our contour. Let me ungroup it. Whenever you do contouring, make sure you only don't have any colors in there. So now we're going to go to the inside, 0.02. Not enough. Let's go 0.09. Then go up to Object, break the contour part. And then when you grab in the center, it should grab that. And if that looks better to you, as far as a sticker, then I would go with that. You don't have to go with a 1/4 inch or the whatever size you did. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.